I'm Vicky and I'm a young advisor.
Okay, I'm Andrew, I'm also a young advisor.
So the vacancy appeared 2 months ago for the Cheshire East area. There are other young advisors nationally because the Young Advisors is a national charity, but for Cheshire East it's very much a new thing. So the vacancy simply came up on the council website and I applied because I thought it's right up my street really.
Same for myself really, I've always been interested in helping people. The vacancy came up on the council website. I happened to be trawling through, as you do, in the daytime, and then redirected me to the Children's Society website. The rest is history, I suppose.
To consider things like branding and language and all those kind of design things to actually make sure that young people can understand, firstly. I think that's key.
Yeah, again, it's building a rapport with the young people so they don't feel alienated to an organisation. So like things like language, honesty is a big one as well.
Yeah, and like being able to empathise and connect with them, but not being, so it's obvious, like being down with the kids, because that can be quite embarrassing. That, so it's a hard balance to strike.
I think a lot of the annual reports that they send out and things, I know they have a summary, but still I think they are still somewhat filled with jargon and they're catered to a different audience still. So it's kind of, it's, as Vicky says, rebranding to an extent, so you're catering to a universal audience.
Yeah, and also as part of our training, someone from Public Health came in and basically they gave us a survey and wanted us to turn that into something that young people can like comprehend. So a key thing there was changing the language used as well. I think it plays a very significant role because most people, I can only name a few people probably across nationwide that probably don't have some sort of social media account, so it's obviously a very valuable like PR tool.
It just allows our work to have that extra scope and kind of reach people otherwise may not have done. Like Vicky says, the power of the internet, the vast majority of people now have access to it.
Yeah, so some work I've been commissioned to do is relating to an Instagram campaign. So I was talking about Instagram and I was getting some funny looks, because I think most adults know about Facebook and Twitter now, but it's Instagram and Snapchat that are the new modern things that young people use. So I think that's where we need, young advisors can play a role in really keeping updated with that. I can help to initiate Instagram campaigns, not on my own. I understand it'll take the role of adults, but you know.
Yeah, again, I think because we're a pilot, if you like, we're very new, it's getting to that stage where we can expand our repertoire of services.
You could like add people on Snapchat, for example, if like there was, because we have our personal accounts, but you could have like a young advisor Snapchat account. Maybe firstly it involves getting people more used to being like that, and it involves just being as if like some kind of friend, I think, not Snapchatting like boring information or boring posters and things. People don't want that. Just being a bit of a personality on Snapchat, I think, is a way forward.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose to use that in an organisational or technical sense would be to sort of, if you have been commissioned for something to do, maybe a positive reinforcement of it through Snapchat.
Yeah. I've learnt so much from the event today. I think it's really interesting learning about different health things, and you get an overall picture when you come to conferences like this on how things link together. And it's also given me a clearer understanding of how I can be of use as a young advisor and how my other young advisor colleagues can be of use to all the different organisations that came today.
Yeah, again, it's kind of, it's starting to build up your repertoire and knowledge of skills, especially in certain areas. So then, like Vicky says, you know the bigger picture, and you come back more informed.
Yeah.
I suppose the best bet is to go onto the Children's Society website which you can type into Google. I'm sure by now there should be some information up, and if not, there will be some upcoming information about us.
We are getting our own website, and that's coming in the near future.
So, like I say, Children's Society website is best bet for the moment.
Yeah.
And they'll provide all relevant links from there.